I need to rant about these games today, these video games. Like, where have video games gone? They've gone in such a shit direction. Like, it's all DLC, fucking add-ons, skin packs, camos, and fucking, let's buy this fucking... It's just microtransaction of rubbish. Like, you're just paying for digital, non-existent rubbish. Like, that's crap. They take away, you can't do anything, you don't even own it. It's so dumb. It is so dumb. Like, back in the day, and yeah, there's some technologies, man, that are actually, it's improved gaming a lot. But, like, if we go back to, like, 2003 or something, like, the games, you bought the game, you had the game, you played it. That was it. There was no store or add-on skin pack and something. And that's another thing. All these, like, for example, COD. COD is a game that was fucking, oh my God, the golden days, man. Fucking back in the late 2000s and shit. The golden days. And they're just gone. They're just shit. Every COD shit. Every COD, every year gets hyped up. Or this is going to be the COD. This is going to be the COD. No, it's not. It's going to be shit. You're going to pre-order rubbish. Man, I stopped buying COD in like 2015 or 2016, man. I got fed up with it. I think the last one I bought was that World War II game. They did, like, I thought it was going to be, it's going to be sick, like, back to the old days. Man, it was just shit. World War II, I don't know, it was just shit. Like, it was okay in some aspects, but overall, like, I couldn't play it. I got it and I returned it. I returned it after a year or something. Like, not even that, I only played it for, like, a month. It just sat in my shelf for ages. But even, like, in COD, like, COD's supposed to be a game where you got to, or not even just COD, it's got to be the theme of the game. Okay, COD is a shooter, right? It's a war game. It's going to be a war theme. You know what I mean? So if you're going to add, I don't like all this camo shit and all that crap. But you saw in the old games, there was no change your character, change your camo, all these weird animations with your gun and shit. And fuck those animations. I don't give a shit about, you can, before the game starts, you can move your player and your gun. Like, what is that? Like, you see, like, in my favorite one, 2009 Modern Warfare 2, it's the best COD there is. That, like, in my opinion, that is the best one. Now, they got something right with that game. That's why that game was so loved. They got something right. And same with Black Ops 2 from 2012. They got something perfect about it. There wasn't any, Black Ops had a fair few DLCs, whereas Modern Warfare 2 had nothing. They just had, I think they had 2 map packs, if I'm correct. They had the 2 map packs for $15 each, which, look, it's not bad. I bought them, and some of the maps are actually decent in there. Besides, there's some that are shit. Like, what's that first one? Bailout, and Fuel. Fuel's not bad. It's just too big. But, like, it was just 2 map packs, which I think they were supposed to have a third or fourth, but then, I don't know, something happened with the employees or something, some bullshit. But you see, it was just something like little add-on in the game. Even that thing, you didn't even need the DLC maps. But still, the DLC maps, they're cool little add-on, something interesting. There was no season pass. There's no camos. There's no changing character or buying anything. Like, and it suited the theme of the game, but the game was exciting. People say it was too chaotic, but that's what made it fun. It still was suited to the theme of what the game was. But it made it just fun, so it wasn't like, you don't want something so realistic, then it just becomes like, you play a game to get away from realism, and then you go and get in the game and it's fucking too real, like, it's retarded. So it's like these new CODs, all they care about in the new CODs are the graphics, like, great, I can see fucking the hair on his cheek. I don't give a shit about the hair on his cheek, man. That's all they care about. The gameplay shit, oh my God, the theme is gone. There's no, like, everything's mixed up. It's all mixed and, like, what's the theme of them? I haven't even played any of the new CODs, since fucking, I played here and there bits, but I haven't bought any. Like, they got fucking camos that are just fucked up. Like, they got camos that don't suit. They got skin packs that are just, change your characters in the game. You know what I mean? They have to implement, like, they have to put, like, they make sure like everything's included. Like, oh, now there's female characters, and I don't have anything against that. You know what I mean? But like, it's COD. Like, I don't care about that. That doesn't need to be in there. It's like I'm playing a war game. that's man. Honestly, the best CODs ever released, and this is in my order. These top three is the Modern Warfare 2 from 2009. Then you got World at War from 2008, and then 2007 COD 4. That's the best CODs that have ever been released ever. Yeah, I might get some disagreements with all, but Black Ops 2 should be there and stuff. But I like Black Ops 2, and it's probably fourth or fifth for me. But man, like, they just, I don't know, man. I've seen the ads for Black Ops 6, and I think I could be wrong. It's just my opinion, but I think it's going to be a shit game. I just, there's no way it could be good. I think it's all ad, man. They're going to make the trailer and it's going to be so sick and look at this. It's shit. I'm not even going to buy it. I'm just going to not even, I'll have a look at gameplay when it comes out, but I'm not going to buy it. Like, it's just, it's not going to be good. I already know. They killed it, man. They killed Call of Duty, man. Like, Ghosts was a weird zone because it was in the mix of the new gen console. And the new gen, honestly, overall, yeah, the new gen console fixed up some stuff. Yeah, maybe you can get like a better frame rate and shit like that. But the 360 for the time was better than what we have now. The 360 was way better. It just was. I can get into details like that, but man, I'll be rambling for hours. But it's like COD Ghost was released in that weird time of Xbox 360 was ending, or was coming to an end, you know, and Xbox One just got released. What was it, late 2013 or early 2014 or something? It was right then that Xbox got released. So Ghost was on both consoles, right? And it was in that weird time where everyone's transitioning, and Ghost tried to do they try to innovate, which like they fucked it up. They fucked up that game. Like the game, actually, if you really put it into perspective, the game isn't actually too bad. It's not bad. It's just they've tried to innovate so much, and the innovation they've done is just shit. Like, fuck Extinction, fuck SATCOMs, the maps. Oh my god, the maps. What were they thinking with the maps, man? That was the biggest killer for me, the maps. The campaign was very, very, for the budget they had, very shit. It was just like, it was short, crap. I thought it was supposed to be like a stealthy, like Ghosts, and they like do shit. It's just, there was like one stealth wall there, like two stealth men. You had the building where you went down the side of the building. That was cool. And then, actually, that was one of my favorite bits of the mission, actually, the campaign. That was pretty good. And then there was that quick, when you're going in the snow to the base. I can't remember what the mission is, but it's like that snow mission. You do like one little 2-minute sniping thing. You get someone on the tower and then the buildings, and then you drag the body over the edge or something. That's it. Like, that's all the stealth in the game. There's no stealth. And Riley the dog is just there to be, oh, look, it's a dog. That's the whole point of Riley. I actually loved the dog in the campaign. That's cool, but it was just too overemphasized. It was to hide. They put that to hide the campaign, how shit it was. It was for the budget. No, it wasn't a bad campaign, but for the budget, it was really bad. For the budget, it was unbelievable. No, the multiplayer, if you really look at it, it had so much room to be fucking good. The base of it was fucking brilliant. It was good. But they fucked it up so bad. They did it. Oh man, where do I even start with it? Okay, let's start with let's get the DLCs out of the way. The DLCs, man, the thing went on forever. The amount of things, not only it had the season pass, but man, the amount of the camos, there was like 25 camos. And I don't know about US price or something, or UK, but man, for Australian dollar, there were $2.70. $2 something. $2 for a camo. There's like 25 of them. Man, and the amount of perks. The perks, man. Like, the other games used to have about 15 perks or something. Holy shit, I think there's 35 perks in that game. Not only that, they still added the dumb support streak as well. Like, so it's not even just like how many kills you get or your score. It's a fucking point streak. So you die and you still have your bars so you can get, and the kill streaks. The kill streaks were, oh my God, satcoms and the Trinity rocket. Why the fuck did they not just bring back the Predator missile? Everyone loved the Predator missile. They bring the Trinity rocket. 3 rockets in one. It was shit. It just wasn't powerful. You never got kills with it. It was retarded. It just not good. Not good. And what was the other one? There's Halo Scout. Is that? Oh, mate, that's a support streak. It's still shit. Get rid of all the support streaks. That whole genre, even in Modern Warfare 3, I hated that they had the fucking... Why don't just leave the 1 kill streak? It's supposed to be a reward. You're supposed to be, oh yeah, I got 4 kills in a row. Here's my care package. Instead it's, hey, I died 4 times and got a lucky grenade kill, and now I've got a fucking helicopter. That's not how it should go. But sadly, that's just how it is. And you had the stupid Loki, man. The Loki for 15 kills was AIDS. It was shit. It's crap. It was actually disappointing. You got 15 kills in a row. You'd be expecting like a fucking chopper gunner or something. What is that? Some slow piece of shit that drops bombs every 5 seconds that are crap. And a care package. You get some shit care pack. Like, it was not fun. It was not good. It was not fun. It didn't feel fun. You're like, just the kill streaks would just... They try to make the kill streaks like so everyone felt part of it and in the game and no one was sad because they weren't getting kills or something like. But that, it kind of ruins it then, you know what I mean? And not actually, no, it doesn't it does ruin it because there's no reward system. It's got to be like, okay, you done good in the game, here's your reward. You know, you get the 9 kill helicopter. And that's another thing actually. I think it was 7 or 9 kills for the helicopter. That helicopter, I don't know what it was called in the game I think it was 9 kills. It was something about it. I think that was one of the better ones in there, but it was still, it just like the ones back in like COD 4 and MW2, like they actually killed people in the game. When you got it, it was bad news. You know what I mean? The other team would be like, fuck, they got a helicopter. That one was just crap. That one, like, you got like 1 kill. Like it was shit. Like everyone saw it come in the game. No one gave a fuck because it was shit. It was shit. It didn't do anything. Oh, and the maps. Oh, I got to get into the maps. Oh, what were they thinking? Like, they gave us a lot of maps, all right? Well, a standard amount, plus there was the season pass ones. They're separate. They're DLC. But the standard maps, what the fuck went through the minds of the people who created those maps? What were they thinking making the size of the maps? Like, there's like, in that whole list, there's like 2 maps that I like. There's like, what was the one? Was there, what's that small map? I can't think of the name. Oh, fuck. Oh, was it Warhawk? Warhawk. The one where there was that main road in the middle and it was kind of like it's called Standoff in Black Ops 2. It was kind of like that map. That was good. I like that map. And it was a reasonable size. And there was a few other. There was the very Strike Zone. Oh, is that the map? Fuck, I can't remember. I don't have the list here with me, but I think there was that one. All the maps were shit. They were big. You can die in water. There was a map, I think, called Flooded. And you can die in the water? Like, who makes that? Like, and I think the most hated map of all time, Stonehaven. That thing, if you guys ever played Fuel on Modern Warfare 2 back in the day, that's small Fuel compared to Stonehaven. Stonehaven is like, you run across for 5 minutes and not see anyone and then die and then repeat the process. It is the worst map. What were they thinking putting in a 6v6, all right? A 6v6, that size map. You got to be fucking crazy. And whether or not it's a 9v9 or a 6v6, that map is too big for COD. No one wants to just run around for 6 years. They just want to get into the action, you know what I mean? But with reasonable spawns and shit, with some space, you know? Like, that map was insane. There was no cover. It was look, very pretty maps. I think, that's the problem what Ghost did. They try to innovate. We go, we'll give the game a bit more vibrant colors and stuff. Yeah, like, they succeeded in doing, like, the graphical side of it. Like, the map, Stonehaven map looks pretty. It's a very nice looking map, but I'm not there to look at the map. It's not like GTA 5 when you have your car and you can look at the graphics, the car, whatever. It's like, man, I'm there to shoot and get some rewards and stuff. I don't care how the map looks. Like, give a map something good. Like, make a theme to it, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like that. The maps are a shocker. The maps are a killer, actually. The maps really are I hated the maps. It was like maybe 3 maps out of the 16 that were good. Like, and when I say good, they were decent. You know what I mean? I wouldn't rate. They're not on my top 10 out of all the maps ever. They're just shit. And what else? Oh, and that's what I'm talking about. The theme, the voice acting. Man, go back to COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, 2009. Man, the voice acting, you can tell the developers, the employees, they put passion into making the voice acting, man. The voice acting is 5 out of 5 stars. It is insane. There's passion. When you play, you can feel the passion. There was effort. There was love put into it. It was good. You know, it's not like fucking the new CODs where it's just like, have a listen to the COD Ghost voice acting. It's so half-assed. Fucking Ghost Squad has Juggernaut. Like, it's gay. It's just generic crap. There's no love, passion, effort. It's bland. There's no, like, it's like a chore. It's not even fun. You're like, the other ones was like proper, like fucking, they had everything from the UAVs, fucking, you could feel the passion, like fucking enemy helicopter, and they would say the voice announcer would come on, there was the passion, and that gets onto the music now, the theme music, man. Modern Warfare 2 theme music, man. COD 4 theme music, they had a theme to it, you know. Black Ops 1, man, they had that theme to it, you know, like the music, the voice acting, the guns, everything suited, but they made it fun, you know. It wasn't so realistic and like the graphics and the way the gameplay is and stuff, but it was just made so it had a theme. You knew what you were playing, and they made it fun. What the game said, Call of Duty, you knew what you were playing for. You know, like, just the passion in it, and the soundtrack. Modern Warfare 2 soundtrack, man, is just unbelievable. That, I think, what was his name? Zimmer Hands or something. The guy who directed the music or made it or something, the soundtrack, man, he done a phenomenal job. Absolutely phenomenal. It's actually, you can't fault the fucking soundtrack. All the voice acting, man, I love it. Fucking the CODs, bro. And the guns now. The fucking COD Ghost guns, man. This is what I mean by they were trying to innovate. They were trying to do something new, but they completely fucked it up. They had the right base game, but they fucked it up with, like, instead of just getting the MSR, everyone loved the MSR from Modern Warfare 3. And where was the intervention from Modern Warfare 2? Everyone loved that, and they didn't bring it back, but they brought back, they didn't bring back, they brought some USR, some, like, knockoff crap MSR. Is that what? Yeah, MSR. Fucking, why do that? And the Vector, the submachine gun wasn't even the same one from, like, BO2 or I don't think it was the same one from BO2, and it definitely wasn't from Modern Warfare 2, man. But they brought back the Vector. Was still alright in Ghost, but it just was different, you know what I mean? And the guns, there was just something about the guns weren't good. The guns were just weird. The kill times were weird. They really try to just change everything up, and I guess they took a big risk, but the risk didn't pay off, man. The risk did not pay off for them. And the squad points, they try to implement that new feature of squad points and buy your guns, but it kind of defeats the purpose of a rewarding system, you know, like, it's level 65 and I unlock the, you know, one of the best guns or something, you know what I mean? You got to work towards it. Whereas, you know, if you got, I got 100 squad points, I'll just skip the rest of the guns and all the camos and everything and whatever else there is, and I'll just get the best gun right now, you know, like that's what they did. But fuck, man, it's just sad that the game had potential, but they fucked it. And then Advanced Warfare was released the next year, and that absolutely changed COD's history. It did. Like, it had the futuristic vibe. It had the flying around or the jumping, double jump in the air with the space suit or whatever, that weird exo thing. and it was all futuristic guns and stuff. Like, it took away, like, it wasn't Advanced Warfare. I actually didn't mind it. It wasn't bad. The campaign was actually pretty cool, but I've never been a fan of the exosuit and all the fancy futuristic crap in it. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's weird. There's got to be a point where it's like, okay, you can't have it too fucked up and retarded, but like as in fake and futuristic, but also you can't have it so real. But, you know, I guess at the end of the day, it's still my opinion, but I still think that gaming has definitely taken a disadvantage at this time. I think we had a lot more opportunity, and it was a better console, the 360. I think for the time, the Xbox 360, I don't know about the PlayStation, but the Xbox 360 for the time was way better than what we have now, the Xbox One. There's just a lot of things to it. But anyway, bye for now.